Here's the Windshield Repair Kit. The contents of the kit include the base support, the resin reservoir, pressure driver or piston, razor blade, the resin, and some curing strips. I'll just go ahead and follow the instructions from the kit. Step one is to clean the window right around where the damage is, and I'm not going to use any Windex or any liquid. I don't want to get any liquids in there that would prevent the resin from hardening. Now we use a razor blade to just clean up around that whole area. And just wipe it down again. And a little before shot just to show you the size of what we're dealing with here. And now we mount the base support directly over the hole. And that looks pretty good. It's pushed down real well. Suction cups are holding it in place. Here's a little shot from inside the van, well centered. Now we go ahead and screw the resin reservoir into the hole there. It's got a little seal on the bottom of it. And you can see it making contact with the glass. Screw that down. That looks pretty good. I want a fair amount of pressure so the resin doesn't squeeze out. Next we cut the end off the resin tube. And now we apply 3 to 6 drops of resin in the resin reservoir. That should do it. And next we screw in the pressure driver or the piston. And that should put a lot of pressure on that resin to drive it into the crack. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I don't see anything coming out the bottom. Here's a little shot from inside the van, looking out at the crack. And we'll let that set for about 6 minutes. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes. We'll go ahead and remove the pressure driver to release the pressure, and hopefully any air that might be trapped in there might come to the surface, any air bubbles. Okay, I can still see the crack just a little bit. I'm going to reposition it just a little bit and try again. A few more drops, try again. Put the seal back on. And all the way down. No leakage. And we'll see if that improves. Yeah, it looks a lot better after the second application. I might even do a third. I don't see the crack now, so that must have really pushed that resin down into the crack. And we'll wait 6 minutes, remove it, and do one more application and see how it looks. I'm going to remove the pressure driver and give it one more shot. Another drop or two of resin. Reinsert the pressure driver. And I don't see any crack at all, which tells me that the resin is down deep into that crack and it's pretty well sealed it up. So wait a few minutes and remove it and do the next step. Okay, now we can remove the whole apparatus. Just give this a turn or two here. And reach up and remove the suction cups. Crack was right in there. We'll apply another drop there and put on a curing strip. And I'm going to go ahead and add another drop. I can barely see it. That should do it. Now we'll go ahead and put a curing strip on there. Yeah, that looks really good. I can just see a little dot right in the center of it there. Yeah, that looks really good right there. And we'll go ahead and put the vehicle out in the sun. It's not very sunny today, so I'll leave it out a little longer. Okay, it's not a very sunny day, so I'm going to give this about 20 minutes to cure. Okay, it's been about a half an hour. I'm going to go ahead and remove that strip. scrape away the excess resin. And that's what we're left with right there. It's really just a little tiny pit there. And that's what it looks like from the inside right there. And I'm going to go ahead and put another drop on there and a curing strip. And we'll let that cure for another 20 minutes, and that should do it. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pull off this strip and scrape it. And that's what we're left with. It's almost perfect. It's hardly visible at all.